Hey everyone, Action Ronda here. Welcome back to another episode of Digimon World DS. Where last left off, we just got our brand new Digimon named Dave, and we're going to explore a little bit around town, just a bit. I just want to talk to this guy real quick. This is Leomon. This is Digimon Arena for Digi Battles. The only skilled Digimon tamers are allowed. Come back when you are stronger. What? You're still a normal tamer? That's not good. You got to get better. Yeah, they kind of tell you got to do a lot of shit. Agumon is my favorite Digimon. What a... Wow, Digifarm full of Agumon. I get excited just thinking about it. He does get one. He does. A lot. This is the item shop. Can I help you? This is where you actually can go get some items on you. Currently, I don't have crap for money. But as long as you come back to the main hub, you should be fine. Let's see what he has to say. This equipment shop should be closed by... It's not open yet. What's going on? It's they're actually missing. This is Doraemon. You're still a normal tamer. I can't let you in, though. If you go over here, once you advance through the stages, you'll be able to get better equipment. You can see every now and then we're going to come across these little chests. Now, at the moment, we can open them. Alright, I got an MP Chip S. What that is that restores MP to one single spot. I'll explain combat in a bit. But we're going to come across chests that are a little bit different. So eventually, we're going to come across purple, blue, and stuff like that. We can't open those yet, but once our tamer rank goes up, we will. Let's open up this one. Alright, I got an HP Chip S. So that's single HP. Mom and Dad aren't here, and there's no school. This place is great. I want to live here forever. Over here, we got some Digi shops. These are a little bit different. They're for your farms. So, I believe Falcomon... What do you sell? Good shop. Okay, yeah. So, Ponchomon sells... Ponchomon sells stuff for farm goods. We'll get there when we, like, basically, they're just items we can place in the farm to create and make our Digimon stronger. And then Falcomon allows us to expand the digital farm by the rate of EXP, food, and size. That way we can put more Digimon, and we can also put a more EXP and then more goodies for us, basically. So I just started the second episode right off the bat, and yeah, let's continue on. Hey, wait up! Are you going out in one of the fields? Yeah, I want to go to the data fields. The address is already in your Digivice, so no problem. Huh? Address? He always looks so sad every time you mention something that's smart, a slight inconvenience. Like, what? I have to know an address? Yeah, every field besides Digi Central is on the different servers, so in order to go to the other fields, you need to have an address for it. How do you get the addresses? Oh, don't worry about that. Addresses to new fields are usually sent to your Digivice automatically when the information for them is available. I see. Thanks for letting me know. Well, I'm going to Data Forest. Have a safe trip. So believe it or not, we're already going to get our second Digimon. We can technically get 3. But, I don't want one of them. Not because I just don't want him. If you know who's in here, I'm going after one. I think, yeah, I'm going after one. But that's about it. Is anyone there? This voice. It's annoying. Hey, please help us. Uh-oh. Ah! Why don't you give up and become my prey? Hey, watch out, you two. Come over here. Gaimon got hurt helping Kalmon, so he can't fight. I thought Gaburumon would be easy, and I let my guard down. Let me handle this. But wait, I'm not sure how to fight. Ah! Who in the world are you guys? Doesn't matter, I'll crush you all. This isn't good. What should I do? Is this your first time battle? Is this your first battle ever? Yes, it is. I see. Then I'll teach you how to battle. You don't need to know any about this. This is an interesting thing, but don't worry about that for now. Exit menu. He's already weak by battling me. I'm sure you can win. Go for it. So, this is the battle screen. Very simple. It's a turn-based RPG. Yeah. Several things you can do here. You can fight, move, item, and flee. We can't run away, and no reason for us to use items. Move is an interesting thing. As you can see, we have different little spots for us to move to. It don't really matter. Sometimes, like, he will always aim for you. so it doesn't matter where you move. The only way this is useful is that when you have multiple Digimon and they help each other stat-wise. Like for instance, if you have 3 Digimon near each other, depending on their stats, they could help you with Wisdom, Spirit, Speed, Attack, Defense. It's pretty interesting. For now, well, we go back there. For now, we can't really do much. We can fight. And what we're going to do is charge. Oh! Damn. Now, I will admit I was playing with cheats, so I'm hoping that the cheats don't... I was playing with a shit ton of EXP cheats, because this game is crazy. Oh, I was going to be like, please don't give us a crap ton of EXP. I mean, yes, give us a crap ton of EXP, but don't give it to us right now. What? I lost. And he just he died. He's dead. He's dead. I killed him. His blood is on my hands. Yay, we won. Thanks, you got one. At one point, I wasn't sure. You did pretty good. You did pretty well for yourself. Blah, blah, blah. By the way, what's your name? I'm Axon. Nice to meet you. Thank you very much for saving us. I want to give you a gift in exchange. I know. I have scan data for Poyomon. I'll give it to you. Really? Wow, thank you. I got Poyomon scan data. Oh, by the way, I'm actually the battle helper at the Union office. If you have any questions about battles, you can come and ask me anytime. Okay, thanks. Well, I'm heading back to Digi Central. It's my Digivice. What is it now? Oh, ho, ho. No need to be concerned. It is I. I'm contacting you from the room in the Union office through the Digivice. I see. Looks like you got data for one Digimon. As promised, I grant you a Digifarm. Yay, thank you. Axton, did you get a Digifarm? I want to repay you earlier. I'll help you, Axton. Really? For free? I'll be at your Digifarm now on and let you know if something happens. Is that okay with you, Anzulumon? Good idea. That'll be safer also. Understood. I grant you special permission. Yay, thanks. Then I'll head to Digifarm. I don't even have a Digifarm. Where are you going? Go back to Digi Central right away and take a look at your Digifarm. I will. Off to can't speak right now. Off to Digiland. Okay, we're back at Central. Oh, what should I do now? What's the matter now? I love Terriermon because he's like, what's the matter now, crybaby? I was given Digifarm, but I don't know how to get there. Oh, that's no problem either. Just get on the right gate circle. It's called a farm gate. If you get on it, you can go to your Digifarm whenever you want. Oh, I see. Thanks. You're welcome. Alright. Let's transverse into the digital world. Axon, welcome back. Let's get started, Axon. Do you know how to use your Digifarm? Yes I do, and I will explain it. If you want to ask about the farm, ask Agumon, Tamer Union. He should have all the answers. Since you have scan data for Poyomon, let's Digiconvert it to have Poyomon as one of your Digimon. You can Digiconvert it only in your farm, and Digiconvert Digimon are located in your Digibank. Switch them with the Digimon list in your farm to raise as many excellent Digimon as you can. Okay, I'll do my best. It's Azulumon, the Observer. Have you learned about the Digifarm? Yes, I think so. Good! You can only be a first-rate tamer if you master the use of a Digifarm. Don't forget. Yes, understood. Anyway, I know this is sudden, but I have a favor to ask you. Yeah, what is it? Gabumon, one of my Union staff, has gone to Data Forest and hasn't returned yet. Something might have happened to him. I want you to go to Data Forest and look for him. Gabumon? Right. Understood. I'm counting on you. Oh, and also, don't forget to name your Digifarm. Okay, I'm lazy as hell, and I usually just name it Digifarm. So, yeah. We're not going to do that. Let's name it something interesting. How about... Sorry, I was clearing out my ear. Let's name it something interesting. Oh, let's name it after Let's Plays. How about... where's the K? Oh, there it is. Pikmin Island. Pikmin Farm. There we go. Okay, so let me exit out of this Digifarm really quick. I know I had to take a few moments to pause. How long was I gone? Okay, that's a good while. So, let me explain the data farm. The Digifarm. It's a pretty simple feature. As you can see on the top right screen, we have several little things we can go over. Size, EXP, and food. As you can see, the ones that are hollowed out, we can definitely upgrade those. So this farm is highly upgradable. You can see number of Digimon, number of farm goods, EXP given, I believe it's every day. So when a day cycle passes, amount of food harvest. Digimon need to eat, so the smaller Digimon, the less food they consume. However, the bigger they are, the more food they consume. As you can see, this place is easy to raise and hard to raise. There's no aligned group. This is a central hub. This is the only farm that you will get that will raise every Digimon equally. We'll be able to get other farms eventually that will focus on a specific type, but we'll get there when we get there. There's farm statuses, Digimon lists, and train to install goods or remove goods. We don't have anything, so I can't really do anything there. What we can do is we can Digi-convert. And our new Digimon we got is this little guy right here. His name is Poyamon. This little guy has a story, at least for me. And he is actually our second member of our team. Believe it or not, this is my brother's favorite Pokemon. Son of a bitch, I did it again. This is my brother's favorite Digimon. As you can see, his little lifeless eyes. And this is basically Digi-conversion. I'm converting this Digimon. He's now here. When you beat down Digimon multiple times, you get scan data. Once you get 100%, you'll be able to scan your Digimon. Now, here's the thing. The more scan data you get, the better stats they get. But it's not too much. It's kind of small. It's a small amount. But if you want to just keep on farming scan data to 999, you can. Now, the big one was a wild personality. Just like my brother. So, what are we going to name him? I would like to name him after my brother. So, I think we'll do that. We will call him Elroy. That's right. It's not my brother's name, but we'll just call him Elroy. It's a name that I thought of already. Elroy. So let's add him to our team. And I can explain a little bit on how things work for Digivolution. This is what really sets Digimon different to Pokemon. Now, the whole point in Pokemon is you level up your Pokemon and then they eventually grow stronger. Digimon has the same concept, but this is where things get different. We're going to get to a point where not only are we going to grow, get into go from in training, rookie, champion, ultimate, mega, but we're also going to be able to do degenerate. So we're going to go back from, if we're at mega, we can go to ultimate, champion, rookie, or in training. Or if we want to go from ultimate to in training or mega to in training, we can. And that's the whole point of this game, to get stronger. You have to grow and then break yourself down, but you keep some of your stats. So for instance, let's say I raise Dave's attack to 100, and I Digivolve him to Agumon. He gets 120 attack. And then I raise his level up, and so he goes to 150, but I degenerate him. So if he had, what did I say, 100? He'll have 125. You see? So it will go up. You'll lose a little bit, but you'll gain some. You'll lose a little bit, but you gain some. So you do that multiple times. And you have to do that, because this game hits a learning curve like a fucking rock. Especially in the final boss. You need to have a specific amount of stats by the end of this game. Otherwise, you will not beat this game. This game has a crazy, crazy learning curve. And I will try to explain everything as I go. Poemon is a little bit interesting for me because my brother had one request when I did this Let's Play. I am going to train him into Gomon, the Gomon line, so he can become Vikemon. However, when it comes to the end, he will stay as Poemon. He will be the strongest Poemon. I guarantee you by the time this Let's Play ends, he will have 999 in all of his stats and 9,999 in HP and MP. He will have complete stats, and I will not Digivolve him. He will stay as Poemon. Because my brother's obsessed with this little guy. Like, he loves the Gomon line, turns into Vikemon, he loves that. But Poemon has a special place in his heart, so we're going to keep him as Poemon. For now. But we're going to Digivolve him, but when it's time that we're going to end everything, he's going to stay as Poemon. Yeah. So, did I save? I don't think I saved. Now we kind of get into the meat and potatoes of the game. So, do I have any... You can actually press select and you can see like the different types of quests needed to be done. So we're going to need several Digimon. Vmon is in your farm, Betamon, Guilmon, stuff like that. Like I did mention before, we're not going to be able to do the egg things. So I am going to cheat a little bit. I am going to get like complete scan data of all Digimon. So that way it's easier for us to complete things because I can't connect with anybody. And I'm hoping that I can still access the full game if I don't connect with everybody. If not, that's not a big deal. But I want to make sure I get everything done in this game. Or at least show off everything. So, that's the plan later on. But for now, let's just continue on. So we were told to go and find Gobmon. Now, one thing about this game that I will mention is that random encounters are a thing. It's not like Pokemon where you have to go and walk into the grass and boom, there's a random-ass Pokemon that's just sitting there waiting for you. This game does things a little bit different. This game, for whatever reason, likes to do the whole walk a few steps and boom, a Digimon appears. So, I could be, like, let's say I'm walking right here. I'm walking. There's always a Digimon. It doesn't matter how many steps you take. It doesn't... Oh, my dog's under me. It doesn't matter how many steps you take. It doesn't matter how much... like, how little spaces you move. You will always get attacked by random Digimon. Digimon. They always sound the same. I like Digimon more. But, you'll always get hit randomly. And right now, it's fine. Because... Oh, look. They both leveled up. As you can see, their stats went up, not dramatically, but for a decent chunk. So Dave went up to level 4, and Elroy went up to level 4. Pretty good stats, They're all going to be the same. You can have, if you want, you can. This is what I like about this game compared to Pokemon. Pokemon, well, you can destroy everything with one Pokemon. But in this game, you can have one Digimon. If I wanted to have Dave by himself, I can. I can just, like, grind until Dave is an unstoppable monster and just destroy everything. I'm not going to do that because I want to have variety. But it's an option. That's what I like. There's a lot of variety to play with this game because if you want a specific type of Digimon to just play with, you can. You can get as many as you can. And the thing is that scan data in this game plays a very crazy part. So let's say I have scan data of Poemon. Let's see, like you see, as I find them, I get scan data. These are all in training Digimon. So you're probably thinking to yourself, like, oh, okay, you just get them as in training and then you raise them up. No, as you're going to see later on, we're going to come across many different forms of Digimon, and we're going to get scan data from all generations. So a little bit from Rookie, a little bit from Champions, Ultimate. Eventually, in the end game, we're going to come across Megas that you can just get pure scan data from. In Dawn and Dusk, if you do get the cheat that allows you to get 999 scan data from all these different Digimon, you can start the game up with a shit ton of megas on your party. So you can obliterate a good portion of the game just having ultra powerful Digimon. And then they will level up so fast to the point where like you won't even have to worry about a level progression for a while, because you got these powerful Digimon and they're just causing so much trouble. It's so cool. This game, they didn't do that. You do have that, oh, critical. We do have that limit to where like, oh, you can't get a crap ton of ultimates and megas because one, you need what is it? That you have to have a specific ranking in order to do that. So we can't necessarily be powerful right off the bat, but we can't. Well, we can just farm a bit. Now, originally, when I had this Let's Play going in the back of my head, I wanted to... Oh, look, there's Gobmon. That's right. My dog. Go to sleep. What are you doing up? My original idea was to have the EXP boost on, because this game is crazy with repetitive grinding. But I was against that because it doesn't raise up your friendship level. That's the thing in this game, the friendship level. Oh, Betamon. I forgot he was here. Betamon's an interesting Digimon. So this is an example of, this is not a in-training Digimon, this is a rookie level Digimon. So I can get Betamon and I can have him on my team. However, he is an aquatic type Digimon. We only get to 6 Digimon. And I already have a team in mind of who I want to choose. I think they're going to be pretty cool. But I guess... Ooh, look, Frothy Spit. And Frothy Spit. Oh, also, when they level up, they get full HP. So I already have in mind. But I will definitely add that wonderful Digimon to our party. Or not party. Our Digifarm. So that way we can start getting... quests rolled in, because like I said before, we have to have certain Digimon with certain personalities fulfilling the quests. So later down the line, you probably will see me like swap out Digimon multiple times, but again, till we get there, see what Gobmon has to say. Oh, what do I do? What should I do? I'm not gonna do Gobmon's voice. Blue Blaster. Aren't you Gobmon from the Union staff? Yes, that's right. Oh, what's the matter? I came to look for you since you took so long. I'm the Union's equipment staff. Equipment staff? I'm in charge of weapons, armor, and accessories that Digimon equipped. I recently got some new items to stock, but I dropped one while transporting it. A weapon called the Novus Blade. I was taking it back to Central. What? You're just so excited that I'm playing Digimon, huh? What should I do? If it's not here, it must be back at the place. Okay, then let's go back check. But Ogremon are known to appear in that area, so it's very dangerous. Oh, I got it. Huh? What's that? Why don't you go get it for me? What? Me? Sheesh. Alright. Thank you, you're a lifesaver. This is a shortcut. I appreciate it. Okay, then. I'll be going. Blue Blaster! I think that's what he said. I haven't seen the show in, oh gosh, years. I'm saving every 5 minutes because this game has a tendency of doing some crazy things. And I don't want to be caught with my tail between my legs. Now, I'm not going to go too crazy. Did you see how much distance we covered? Wow. Because we're going to come across a boss, and I don't want to fight him in this episode because I think I stepped away for a few moments, so I don't know how much time is left in this episode. But we will try to get to his little den. I just want to show you what that looks like. And then we will probably... Oh, I should have used Frothy Spit. Oh, no, good. And then I will definitely end this episode. But just let me farm to level 6. And then we can just go from there. Alright, I got a Revive S. They have no faith in you. They gave you a Revive S right off the bat. Like, they know. They know. Batamon! Digivolve into If you know who he digivolves, you're awesome. In the meantime, put these guys where they need to go. Perfect. I'm just gonna raise them up a little bit more until we get to the place. As you can see, it's literally right there. So that's where the boss is. You can see Ogremon just walking around there in the corner. Anytime you see those little purple squares in the bottom, that instigates that it's a boss. So if you're not too confident with fighting a boss, I would say don't enter that area until you leveled up. Personally, I'm going to probably farm here until maybe I'm level 7. Ogremon is not too difficult, but it can get a little bit annoying depending on how you take it. If you want to be extra cautious, you could probably level your guys up until maybe level 10, or if you can, and if you're if you have the time, I think you could raise these guys up to when did they digivolve? Oh, you can raise them up until level 6. I think both of them level up or digivolve at that level. No, I think you digivolve at what? Level 9. Okay. So you can definitely get Agumon. I can show that off. I think I have enough time. I'll just farm a little bit and then show off a Digivolution. I think I can... I hopefully have enough time to do that. Come on, I need levels. What do we got? Betamon. Now, it will get more progressively longer. Say so at least. We're going to be able to... Right now we're only fighting one Digimon per fight. Eventually we'll get to multiple... Like, the screen will be filled. Like, all 5 slots will be filled with Digimon. And it's going to be crazy from there because they're all going to be doing different attacks and stuff like that. Now, if you raise up your Digimon to max stats, you can literally take one... My dog is so weird. You can take like up to 1 damage, and it's just crazy on how much, like, just pure power you guys can have. You can take down like 5, or let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 5 Digimon in one single hit. It's pretty cool. What are you doing? I'm not talking to you. Go to sleep. I'm almost done. Ay, ay, ay. My little dog. He's so active right now. What's wrong? We're almost done. Okay, so beyond this, I think... Okay, cool. They both leveled up. I would like to level them up together as much as I can, but I know that's not going to be a big issue. So, let me show you Digivolution, and then we will call it for this episode. Let's see. Dave should be able to Digivolve into Agumon now, right? Level 6. Yes, perfect. Okay, that's his stats. We need to look at that. Digivolve. And as you can see, his stats go up by a good chunk. And his aptitude also goes up. So what aptitude is their current level limit. If I were to level up Dave in his current form, he can only level up to 10. However, with Agumon, he'll be able to level up to 17. Now, you can't just stick all the way up to 10 and then Digivolve him. Completely up to you, but for the sake of just, like, going along, I will Digivolve him. It's not a big issue. We will get to a point where we can degenerate them, so don't be scared. Like, as soon as you get a chance to Digivolve to, like, just do it. Like, go for it. Because you will be able to degenerate them at a later part of the game, so it's not a big deal. He's got a new trait. We're gonna name him. We can keep on naming him Dave. You can always change his nicknames. And as you can see, we got 2 new forms. As you can see, their stat. Let's see what they are. We got good old Greymon, my favorite, personal favorite, and we got Geogreymon, a subspecies of Greymon, which is a little bit more fit. I will warn you though, if you are playing along with me, the Geogreymon species only goes up to Ultimate. Their Mega form wasn't introduced yet, so If you're playing along and if you want Geogreymon, I'm just letting you know, you only go up to Ultimate. I'm sorry about that. If you're playing and you're following along and you're choosing Greymon, you're going to have a lot of variety. So keep that in mind. As you can see, we got Agumon. I'm going to actually do a quick save here. And then let me just show him off real quick. Aha, he's huge. And I think we're going to call it for this episode. I'm not going to move too much. So, thank you guys for watching. Hope you had a wonderful time exploring the world of Digimon World DS. In the next episode, we will continue on, fight Ogremon, and then get everything we needed to get for Gabumon. So, if you like this video, please give it a like. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. There's bound to be some other things that may pique your interest here, like more Digimon. I'll catch you all later, and you have a great one. Bye-bye.